Hello and welcome back. I felt I just wanted to get cracking on this, so I am going to start getting the field info recorded. Let's use one of our small ones as well, not one of the bigger ones. We don't need both. Yeah, let's grab the Bureau. It's ideal for for work around here. It's not brilliant for. It's not a fast tractor. It's certainly not one that you would want to be. Dragging around and travelling across the map, but for this type of job, for little things like scanning the fields, it's absolutely ideal. So let's use the little Bureau. Oh, this is my yard tractor. It's always nice to have a little tractor, I think, and now having the 3-point link on the front. I think there's another Bureau. Now check Poplars, it is using the Damcon PL, and I've also loaded the Black Sheep mod in one, so we will do that. We will. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about. I think we may, for this first time, actually, well, that is a point. I do need to. Let's just quickly grab the trailer and stick that in the silo. I'm not sure if this time, for speed, we've only got this month. Time, I think, is if you're running 1 month seasons, bearing in mind that each hour is a day and a quarter. If you split it, divide it by 30 or 31, but if you do 30, it's literally about an hour and a quarter is roughly a day. So every hour that goes, a day is gone. So I think that puts into perspective that time is not as important as it would have been at one time. If you forgive the play on words. Yeah. Right. Now, why is that? Oh. Hang on a minute. Why is that not allowing me to... Yeah, that's to put in. Oh, it was oats. Okay, well there you go. Here was me doing a field full of something, and it was oats all along. Right, we need to set the harvester going. Yeah, this is going to be a juggling. This is going to be a testing of me because I'm terrible at juggling. I really am. So we should get this at the side, get the harvester going. Yeah, we are going to put a road in as well to the shop. I'm not going to keep skirting across fields as I have been doing. We are literally going to make a proper, I don't really need the header trailer, not for going, just grab this off the back and take it, because we are only in our own yard, so it seems silly to drag that. We're not going across a road or anything, so yeah. And when we've done the potatoes, which I think is that September or October, yeah, when we've done the potatoes we will plant our vineyard. Maybe next year, I think, though I can't remember the planting season for yes, I think it's early, isn't it, grapes? Yeah, it is. March, April, May. Yeah, I thought it was. I've never done it, but I have looked at it a few times on Hobella, and it was always my intention to plant grapes on Hobella, but I just never got up to. And then, as I say, trying to establish myself as a content creator, I try to show off new maps where people may sort of have a look at my content. And I've got quite a... the channel is growing, and I'm very chuffed. I've reached the 100 mark, which is amazing. To me, I remember when I was on 3 and 10 and 13, and yeah, so to me it's amazing that the channel's reached 100 subscribers, over 100, but yeah, it's phenomenal. It's growing apace. Right, let's first of all clear the current course, and then let us create the course, the new job, create job, courseplay, grab the field. Now the one thing is target position. It's not important right now on this particular patch, but it is more important than you think. If you wish to start, if you positions on another field, it will go towards that field. Right, so let's have a look. We want headlands, I think 3. We're going to do smooth. I always like smooth. I know it does waste a little bit, but I think it's quick. The workers don't faff around so much, is what I always find. So, and start, and then we shall click on it again. Right, okay, let's save the course. Are you moving? So this is, oh, I've got field number. Oh. It's me in the Why is it locked up? 1 second. Courseplay seems to be having a funny turn. My gamepad won't allow me to... Oh, come on, please. Not another 1.4 glitch. Yeah, we have a game crash. Yes, live on camera. Right, okay then. Looks like I'm going to have to literally exit the game, so I'm going to see you very shortly, and we should try to do exactly the same as we have just done, and hopefully no game crash this time. See you shortly. Right, I'm back to the same part that I was. I've started the harvest to go in. Don't know what it was. Yeah, I've also updated Courseplay. I thought this was an ideal thing. Obviously, we know there's been faults with this game, so yeah, I thought the latest version of Courseplay would be the best way to go. So yes. Right, we need to be taking soil samples. I'm going to go straight into a time lapse because this is going to be a bit boring to watch, and I think a bit better to watch in speed. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, let's call this shop and we'll get them to do that now. Oh no, that was hard work. It really truthfully was. I've got to be honest, I have seen other content creators do that with the little baler, and boy oh boy, hat off to them. I've got to be honest, with game mechanics, especially the loading of the trailers, an absolute nightmare, and there are just so many of them. What I'm going to do though is I'm glad I've tried it. It's not something I would want to do again because of the time element. I mean, Mr. CDP's done this and he's stacking on his things is meticulous. I work full time as well. I haven't got the time to give it that kind of sort of thing, but I don't want ever to go back to auto load per se. I really don't. I want to stick to manual loading. I like using, I mean, there's a lot of tools you can use, and I have been doing that on the old stream farm. I've never auto loaded on that, and I don't intend to. I don't want to do that. But what I will do is I would like to use the proper bale loader and actually make the bigger bales out of this. I'd like to give it a shot once. I've done it by hand on that first one. I'd like to use the RQ-SAN multi-pack, literally, and lease that. Yeah, I know it's not about the money. I know it's not cost effective. I probably will. I'm keeping the bales though. I'm not selling. It's not for cash that I'm doing this. It is. I would like to go into animals. While we have got this thing, I would like to put down a goods cattle yards. I really would. My favourite. I'd show you which one I'm going to go for. It's and we're going to put it in the main yard. I think. Oh, I don't think there's enough space at the minute. Yeah, with things. But let's just see if you could. Yeah, it's the. Would take up a lot. If we got rid of those two trees where the beehive is, would it take up too much? Maybe. Maybe it would. Actually, yeah, I think it would. I think we're going to need to perhaps put this on field 27 or about 25. I would like it as close as possible. I would willingly sacrifice field 25 bits to get that there. Being as we also own the periphery. Maybe there. I know it overlaps an object now, but with that tree gone, it would be fine. Yeah, I think we'd just make that a smaller field. We said we're going to... Yeah, we did. But, yeah. I'll think about it, but that is what I'd like to place, whatever it is, whether we do it across the end of here. I want it close to the yard, though. I don't want to be going an awful long way. It is the location is so important. So, yeah. We've scanned the fields. We'll have a look in a minute at the data. I don't think our ground is very nice, if I'm honest. There wasn't much loam. It was all sandy loam. I don't think there was much silty clay, but loam is the best. It is absolutely amazing. Loam is. Let's get this in. We'll have a good look at what we've achieved. We've got some a little bit of honey arrived. Yeah, and that's my awful attempt. Absolutely, I do apologise. That is absolutely terrible. I realise that, and it was a time thing. I was spinning them around to begin with, and I thought, do you know, if you do that, it's going to literally take you hours. And unlike the professional content creators, as what I mean by that is, I do class myself as professional in so much as I try to do my best, but I haven't got all day. This isn't my job. This is a hobby. It's something I love to do. I truly do, and I like to give it my best, but I haven't got the time to devote to that level of, which is why you sort of I have to cheat a little. And I have to draw the line somewhere, so we will hire that RQ-SAN multi-stack. We will grab them off that. That's still going to take me out as it is, and we are going to put all of these. I'm looking for another shed as well. I usually go with the black sheep modding one. It goes in the middle, but that's fantastic. But it does take up a lot of the yard. One thing I do love about these is the fact that they go on the edge, which then leaves an awful lot. But it didn't like going further down here, whether it's to do with the light or whether it was to do with objects in front of it. I'd love to put second one in. Let's just try it quickly. Let's get the bureau. Let's just grab that front box in case it's that. If it is, then we'll shift it. It could be the trees, though. Again, we can chop those as well, but we shall see. We just move these first. These are the only objects other than the trees that are actually in the way over this way. So we shall Yeah, I do know how to plant the poplars now. I did look briefly on YouTube. It is just a normal tree planter, to be honest. I should have known that. I've seen poplars seed packs inside the thing. Yeah, we've pretty much used all of our tractors in this. Right, let's have a look. Let's just see, can we put the easy shed down again? Let's have a look. And we need to flip it around. Yeah, let me... I know it collides with the player. I'm trying to zoom in a little. Ah. Okay. Ooh. Let me just put the help menu on, because there is that new toggle free mode off. Ah, that's what free mode is. Okay, I do want to toggle it off though. I'd sooner try and do it as close to the other one as possible. That's pretty much... Ooh, not bad, not bad. Yep. Let's switch that off again. Yes, no, I'm happy with that. Oh, I'm not happy with the... Well, one thing we haven't bought yet is a chainsaw, which you're always going to need, even if you're not going to do a lot of forestry. So let's get my faithful John Sered. Let's go round the back. It's not quite level. Let's chop that one tree that's going through... Oh, it's going to be one of those that you can't chop into. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh. Okay. No. Okay. Good old lumberjack. Smash it. That's better. Yes. Right. So we've got two sheds. We also wish to put the bales, and I will stack those nicely. Gonna have to. It's gonna take me absolutely hours. It really is. Seriously. Yeah. Oh, do I do that, or do I just chuck them once I've chuck them in the cow shed? Do I keep them all or do I sell them? Yeah, I think they're going to keep us going for a while, aren't they? There literally is so many tons of... I don't know though. Yeah, it's funny because they're so tiny. Yeah, I think if we kept both lots, but it's storing them, there's an awful lot there. I'm not sure if these... If I can actually place these, some of these multi-fruit actually allow you to put them in there, don't they? I don't know if it'll let you do it just on its own though. Nope. Unless it is that you've got to, yeah. Away. We should worry about this another time. Yeah, it really isn't terribly important, but... Right, okay, that is a problem for another time. It has been a long session. We've done our fields. Let's see, how much did we get? That is the question. 9 tons of oats. Ooh, 36 tons of weeds. That is not bad. Now, let's show the price. 732. And how much do we get at the minute? Wow, 654. That's not far off at all. Oats. Oh, wow. Going to say that's nearly the top price, and we're well. Land handle. Where on earth are you? Tag. Let's look on the map. I always do that. Poke my head around. Let's see where it's at. Ooh, land handle. Is that? No, it is literally right. Land handle. Okay, so. It's typically an awful long way away. I'm not sure how large the map is. It looks like standard size. I think it's 4x. I was thinking about doing I think these are the ready-mades. They must be the grapes places. I know there's some ready-made ones. Expected yield, potential. I think we're going to go for our own, just for the fun also of actually, I want to do this, and I know it's not as easy as it looks. I know it's going to take a bit of a while to actually do that, but yeah. The other thing is, what I am going to do is potato equipment. I did load this in a long time ago. I always sort of thought about us on some, yeah. Now, is that for seeding? It is, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's seeding. So, oh wow, how much to lease? Yeah, that's a seeder as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same things. No, I'm gonna have a look to see if there are any small potato things. I know there's a sugar beet one. I did load that one in. I was seriously, yeah, beet technology. I'll show you the one I've got. He says, maybe I haven't then. I could have sworn I did. Right, I'm wasting time. Yeah, we shall have a look another time. I shall have a bit of a poke around. I don't like doing this poking around when I'm not with you guys and girls coming in here, but there are some times for silly things like that waste time that you really have got to poke around. So, data for the fields. Let's have a look at the precision farming data. Loamy sand. So, yeah, look at that, the minimal. Oh, there is a bit of loam on 25. Now that's something to bear in mind. If we're going to put the cows down, I think it'll be at the far ends. I also want to cut a road, and I'm going to show you because I know you can see this. I'm going to cut a road roughly at the top of the field to there, to the shop. I am. I'm going to literally chop those couple of trees and make a proper road. Also 27, I'm going to cut a little tiny path to make it mirrorless. I will show that. I don't like doing things. I always think it adds to the fun, and also shows I always class all of the viewers as this is our farm, not just mine. So yes, I think I like to show you everything, so that's not bad actually. I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, so it's our farm, and I like to show us building the farm. I think it's part of the thing, but it's part of the growth. So yes, we'll keep our eye on the prices. The one thing we are going to need to do is let's have a look at Damcon. It's on. Yeah, I've just downloaded this. It's the Black Sheep modding one, not the actual. Yeah, it's the PL10 rather than the. Yeah, that's no, that's right. Isn't this the one that you can add multiples? Doesn't this add on to? I'm trying to. I'm not sure now. That's confused me. Okay. PL75 is a normal one. Let's have a look at that. The PL10. You can buy pallets of saplings at the shop to fill this. Oh, okay. Oh, you sit in it. Oh, wow. I do like that. Do you know, we're going to have a go at that. We're not going to lease it, though. If we're going to go... Well, yeah, we've got the bio baler thing. This is going to be part of this Let's Play. I'm going to do something different. I don't want to do the same old, same old. I think it's nice to see things different as well. I mean, I've gone into sugar cane and all sorts of things that people hate, and I absolutely love sugar cane. It's just, I did that to death on Horbelleron, so I literally have left it alone for a bit. It's something I will revisit. I do like doing that. And the sugar beet. I literally did the sugar beet and the sugar cane on that. I think we're going to buy that, definitely. So that's something to look at next time. And what else do we need? Yeah, the rest of it we're going to literally... So we've done that for planting. Now let's get them ready. Let's get some of the pallets of... Now, if I remember rightly, I've got some mods that actually do more than the traditional ones. Yeah, the trees. Oh, right. So that is made for that mod. So they're special. So I can't use the... Because I've got some others loaded. I bet they'll not work. It's got to be that one. Yeah, I've got the proper tree ones. There's lots of them. Yeah, these pallet of 6 tree saplings, then pallet of 40 tree. Yeah, it's got to be the proper one. So let's buy that right one. Otherwise it won't fit. So let's... there we go. So we want... How many should we buy? Ugh. Oh no, please don't tell me I can't plant. Oh, I can't, can I? That's typical. Oh, great. Right, we should try this very briefly. I have a nasty feeling now, very nasty feeling that that's not going to work. Let's go and have a quick look. Let's go and visit the shop. I don't think this is going to work. Switch the help menu on. I've never... I mean to do that. I do apologise. Hate tabbing. I really do. Let's try that again. Is it something you put on the end of her? It's got 3 points. Oh, it has. Then it's got a seat as well. Okay. I presume then it's supposed to have a worker. Right, okay, in that case, let's make this the last thing of the day. Because I'm intrigued now. I really am. Let's grab the Orion. Yeah, so we're going to bale these next time with the multi-stack. That's going to take me probably an entire session. We shall get this field ready. I'm not sure what we're going to plant in this. It's a big field. It is a very nice field. We'll also do a little tiny bit of work to make this into our place. We've done 2 sheds now. I'm quite happy with that for now. I think that to be honest, those easy sheds, 2 of those, can store an awful lot of equipment. Hay storage at some point I would like to do. I truly wouldn't say this is going to be the Poplars field, definitely, and the 43, the one that comes with the farm, that is definitely going to be our grapes. Think of the word then. I was trying to think of a winery or but no, grapes. That'll be our grapes. A vineyard. There, that's the proper term. Vineyard. Small one. We've just got to start small, so it's the other end. I presume it goes on the front, but I'm not sure. It could be on the back. Let's see. I have a nasty feeling that this is just for traditional, so I think we bought that and we're going to need to now lease the... Okay. Ooh! Excellent! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Oh, that is... Well, I'm well chuffed with that. Lovely. Fantastic. That makes me feel very happy that that will use traditional as well. Just see if it does what it normally does. To be honest, I don't think we need to prepare the field for this, if I remember rightly. You can just do allow create fields, and then what we'll do, I think, is we'll get this... let's just have a look. I'm sure you allow create fields. Yeah, you do. And then you... traditional worker, I think. Just, yeah, that's what we'll do next time. Yeah. Fantastic. And that is what we're going to leave that till next time. Yeah, I am going to change the names. It's another thing. Mechanics like that. I am trying to get better at not dragging people through the boring stuff, because I do realise there's some mechanics. I always like to show my settings because I want people to know what I'm playing at and how challenging things are. But I don't really want to drag you through like changing names and stuff like that and silly settings once I've shown you them. When we go through the settings, obviously you're going to see them. Oh, the one thing I would like to do, always do this, is obviously we've got 1 day now. I always like to show you what the blank canvas is. 277 bales. Yeah, wow. Yeah, 1 year. It always starts on 1 year. We've been playing total time 2 hours and 30 minutes. So yeah, you can see that it's just this session, or the 2 sessions actually, the rules of engagement, and this is the very first session where we've actually sort of done all of the rest of the work. So that's for next time. We shall indeed be planting this full of that and using the bio bale. I have no idea what to expect because I have never done it in FS22 at all. So yes, we shall see what happens. And we shall, yeah, potatoes. So I'll go for a swim. Potatoes. Oh, bees. Right, yeah, potatoes I'm sure are... Oh, that's soon, isn't it? Is it next month? Potatoes. Ah. So ours must be late then, because they weren't ready. Unless they get ready later. Let's have a look. Definitely wasn't... yeah, last growth stage. So probably, if it's going to turn today, it'll be late afternoon. Otherwise, I don't think it will, not looking at the flowers. I think it'll be tomorrow, next month, should I say. I've got to get into the habit of saying month, not... Bale storage, again, I'm going to have a look off camera to see, so that it doesn't waste time, to see if I can find one that is going to be a good one. So I am going to say my words. I hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. I've got a really good feeling about this. It's a beautiful map. Already attached to the farmyard, it's massive, and yeah, if I can tweak things around though, I really would like to put the cows here. I really would. The other thing is, I suppose we have got the option of the potatoes, the vineyard, actually choosing another field and putting the cows there. That is also an option. Field 26, I looked at that earlier. It's bigger, but it's not terribly expensive. What's in 26 now? Let's go back. What is that? Oh, please don't tell me it's potatoes as well. Just gonna have a look. 25. Ah, 26 is to our right. What have you got in? More potatoes, I suppose, if we're gonna do it. Let's do it. Because we've got to do potatoes in 26, in 43 anyway. If we're gonna do it, let's do it in style. Let's go literally, yeah. So we know obviously it's going to be a poor yield in the both, but we didn't plant it. We are going to gain the fruits of someone else's labour. Oh, I suppose we could actually think about it. Oh no, I've got to take the data, haven't I? That's the point. Did I do the data on 43? I did, didn't I? Yeah. That's the one thing I'm going to do. It is, as long as it has been a long session, but I'd really like to get... Let's go back to what the Bureau. Right. No, we're not. Let's go the Rex. Let's take the Rex on a little bit of an outing. Oh no, actually we want something with narrows to do this properly. The Rex hasn't. I use the Rex extensively in Horbelleron, so I am very familiar with it. It was my fertiliser tractor. We had a massive weight on the front, so it didn't tip over, and it managed admirably. Yeah, it got it in the sales one month, and it did me proud. I would have it as a normal tractor, if I'm honest. It might be small, but it's a perky little thing. It's definitely got... That's what we need to do. Oh, that is another mod we do need, and that is the toolbox mod. I don't go anywhere without that. So let's place that, and also we want tools. We want... No, we're close enough for fuel. We're not going to worry about that. So toolbox mod. I always stick this on one of those front pedestals where you don't waste. And we should go for the steel in front of another post where it wastes no space at all. So right, let's swap this. I'm going to need to buy some narrows if we're going over that field. We don't want to be ruining the potatoes. Repair, customize. I love the wheels on this as well. The narrows are not... They're nice narrows. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I do like these ones. Fantastic. You don't even know you've got narrows on. They're that nice. I do like these new narrows. I know not all tractors can do it right, so we've done 43. Getting a little bit low though now. I think so. 20. This one here is going to be our cow farm, and I would like to get those as soon as possible. But we have got to keep some money for tools and that we do need. Right, precision farming. Some folds. Let's get this in the best possible place, which is about there. and this is the last thing we will do. You can find jobs and go on and on and on forever, but I just want to get this done for all of the precision farming data going ahead. So it's naturally nice for once to have multiple fields, because this is a thank you very much to the map author. I did see your names, and it's not just one individual, or it was listed as 3 different things, although the initials look very similar. So whether it is, but yes, I should get the name properly. I do like to do the mod as a service when having a look at, especially at a fantastic map like this. It is excellent. Not that there are many bad ones. Yeah, there aren't. The modders are absolutely amazing. The hours of fun that we have through their hard work, it is, yeah, hat off to them. Right, let's send this off. Yeah. Let's fold that. No. No, whoa, I didn't need to do that. Yes. I meant to fold it. My bad. Me and my key configurations. Right, did I lift it? No, I didn't. Right, smashing. Let's go and put that away again. So we shall have a quick look. I can go straight across my field, but I'm still going to be good. I am. Yeah. So we're looking for any grape harvesters on special. Definitely. Right, we'll keep the scout down this end. We should need that periodically. I'm glad they've improved it. Ooh, there's a bit of work to be done, I think, on the... Right, that is where we're going to leave it. I will do some tidy up. Yeah, there's a bit of lumpiness to... Yeah, where the ground meets, so we'll do that. I like the cobblestone. I think we're going to... yeah, because we would have put that straight down on cobblestones. It's just that it comes with concrete, so we shall re-cobble underneath that. Is that floating? No, it's not. Right, anyway... No more waffling. We're down to 259,000. We have got a proper yard. We have got silos. Would like some kind of hay storage. I'm going to have a quick look now so that we can sort of choose this next time. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Right, I have found some, and it is a shed actually, but it is an open plan one, and I think would suit us dropping our bales into it and storing it. It's a little bit out of the way. It's right next to solar panel, but I'm going to stick it out here. It is a little bit dear, so that means that it's going to cost. Whoa. Yeah, I want it. Whoa. That spins way too much. Okay, let's do it with the mouse. It's much more. Right, so that bit's at the front. I'm going to stick that there. I think there's quite a bit of bumpiness there. Yeah, definitely. Right, so let's go and have a quick look at that. So I'm also going to make another little bit of a path to all of these things that we are placing to make it much more like ours. Yeah, so we're going to put the bales in here. I'm not going to try to stack them. Thinking I'll go with what I said. It is true. We're just going to stick them under here for realism. We know that technically they don't rot away in FS22, but for a bit of realism, I'm going to tip them in here. But it's not going to be pretty. I'm not aiming for perfection. I'm not. I just haven't got the time really to do that justice. I haven't. The other ones, the big ones, the multi-stack, obviously they will. Oh, actually, that's a point. I could run the existing stuff through that, couldn't I? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. If I just rag those off, literally unstrap it and run them and spin around a few times, I'm going to lose them all on the field, and we can just use the multi-stack. It will look pretty. I like to do it. If I'm going to do it anyway, let's do it, because I know what I'm like. I'm a terror for forgetting stuff like that. Let me just run and... Yeah, let's use the Rex. Yeah, the Rex is powerful. It did it early, didn't it? Right, this is truthfully the last job. I know I've said that, but yeah, I just want to get this. This is because my memory is shocking. I'm liable to forget and then think, oh no, I was going to do that. The bales through the... Yeah. So next session we are going to be planting poplars, and we are going to be keeping our eye on the prices, but we are also going to be using the multi-stack here, because we are going to go into cows definitely. Yes. Yeah. Oh, this is great fun. Mayhem. Yay! Brilliant. Right, so we should run those through. I would imagine we're going to have quite a lot. I know it's going to take me a long time. I've actually seen Frithgar do this with the multi-stack and boiders. It takes some time, so I'm imagining that's going to take me an entire session, to be honest, to do that. So luckily we've got all of our harvests in for today. This day, I would imagine this month of August is going to be quite a long one, because next session it's going to be planting the poplars and us doing the multi-stack. In fact, yeah, that. I know I keep saying this is the last job, but it is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that, the multi-stack. I always like to prepare for the next session, so let's go grab that. Yeah, and we'll get those planted next time. I do like the fact that we've got a good amount of tractors, and I'm well chuffed that we got that. It was quite amazing that we actually traded our tractor in for the same model but second hand, and unbelievable as well. I mean, it does happen if it's second hand vehicles. It is true. Yeah, the dealership could get us a good price for ours, so yeah, why not trade down to give yourself some money? It allowed us to buy fields and all the rest of it, so right, we could. Can I stick that on the front? I think I can. I'm sure I've done that. I've not done it with this though. It's not terribly heavy though. Not for a tractor. This couldn't actually run it, but carry it, that's another matter. Oh, he says. Yeah, it did that quite a lot, so it's quite a light little thing. Right. Let's get that. Yeah, bale loaders. So multi-pack, lease you, absolutely. Scrap you first on the back, and then I should imagine we've got enough weight to cope with that on the front. It would be nice to get our equipment back across to the farm. Wow, I do love that cultivator, it's brilliant, really is. I think this does go up to 100 and something horsepower. I'm sure it does. I think it's 7. Let's have a look what ours is. Let's have a quick look. I just want to familiarise myself, because obviously this came with the. What are you at the minute? You are. Oh, it's maximum. Smashing. Yeah, it's maximum. I remember now. It is. I knew it was. There's a few that are 117 horsepower, but 112 horsepower. This could just about manage that cultivator with a weight on its front. To try and nudge that around. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. Right. Let's take this home. Wow, it's not liking that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Yeah, it is a little tractor. I was pushing it. I thought it would do it because I did do a lot with this on the, but yeah, it's not liking that at all on the front. Thought it might get away with carrying it. Right. Whoa. Yeah, drop this on the field, I think. That's terrible. No, we can make it home. I know we can. What he says. Yeah, we're nearly there now. Wow, is that bad? It really is. Right. I'm glad that it's been a long session, but yeah, productive. Got ready for next time. We've got another few pieces of equipment across, and I will clear the yard up now that we have actually got the sheds. Let's drop that off because it's driving me crazy. Yeah, let's take that. Do we unfold it? Ah. Wow, is it small? Wow, that's going to take some doing, isn't it? Yeah. Right, that's going to be for the fun for next time. Just have a quick practice to see how forgiving it is. Oh yeah, quite forgiving. Let's see if we can nudge that with our front tyres. Not sure how forgiving that is. Oh yeah, nice. Smashing, and that is where we're going to leave it. I'm not carrying on anymore. Ooh. Right, and there we are, done really this time. So I'm going to say goodbye for now.